Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a quick little update on Pepe. We'll do a full update also on the update yesterday. Yesterday, what we saw and what we in general concluded is that Pepe right now was getting into a bit of a consolidation. All right, so that it became, or that it was starting to become a bit more neutral as opposed to bullish, which it was before after that recovery on Wednesday. And this morning we actually got some bullish momentum again, so that's interesting. We talked about that yesterday though. I mean, in general right now what you can see, purely technically, I would argue, I mean, if you zoom out, Pepe is obviously still bullish, all right? So if we are talking about a breakout, it's going to be a bullish breakout. And to start off with, in general, you should know that our main resistance level right now is between 8,000 and 8,500. If for some reason we break above that, then 10,000 is almost programmed, all right? I mean, a breakout above that would suggest that Pepe has a lot of momentum. I would assume that Bitcoin is also quite bullish then, if that happens. But also technically, that would just be enough for a continued rally. So that's definitely the case. But the thing is I don't actually think that we can break out here. And for that, I want to look at some other numbers while I almost have to sneeze. But what you can see here is that earlier this morning, the open interest, or actually in the night, the open interest did go up a lot, all right? So that's great. We actually did gain some momentum. But the thing is that you can see that the open interest and the momentum and kind of the hype around it has gotten lower every time that we actually got to this resistance level between 8,000 and 8,500. Now, is that necessarily bad? No, all right? Because that does mean that even though there's less capital, there's more people buying, or at least the agreed on price is still right here. So that's not necessarily bearish, but I do think usually when Pepe actually got a breakout, the momentum continued, all right? So right now what you can see is that we had a lot of momentum, we ran into resistance, and since then momentum has been on the decline again, especially since that second touch. So do I think we can break out here? Yes, I think we can. But for that to happen and for us to get some confirmation of that, we would need to see the open interest go up higher. All right, if it actually goes up higher, and if it gets to the same levels it was at the 6th of March, for example, 2 days ago, then I think we can actually break out, or then I think we will have probably already broken out to get up towards 9,500 and 10,000. So definitely possible, but right now, if I look at Bitcoin, which isn't necessarily the strongest, or at least it's super bullish, of course, but it's not displaying a lot of momentum, which usually that momentum is great for altcoins. So if I look at that, and then I look at the market structure for Pepe, which is looking more and more like a consolidation, and then I look at the open interest that Pepe has right now, I do think it's most likely that we'll just stay in this consolidation, all right? So that from this resistance level, we'll drop back down to the bottom right here at 7,000, and my screen is lagging again, but yeah, there we go, 7,000, and potentially, depending on Bitcoin, also lower towards 6,500 and 6,000. But like I said, that depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts falling down towards like 64, 65,000, then that's possible. Otherwise, we'll just stay in this tight range right here. But that is what I think is most likely. All right, that's what I expect for now. I will keep you updated on that, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in my next videos. Bye.